I wanted to take a quick minute to introduce you to a really cool tool that Typepad makes available to its bloggers called the Blog It Bookmarklet. What I use the Blog It Bookmarklet for is highlighting articles that I'm reading online and posting short form entries in my blog. Here's what I mean. The other day I was reading Dan Brown's blog and he had a really neat bit on his take on the Waiting for Superman movie. What made that interesting is that Dan actually works in one of the charter schools that's spotlighted in Waiting for Superman. So that bit of content would be interesting to my readers too. So using the Blog It Bookmarklet, I was able to put this post on my blog in about 5 minutes. What I did was I highlighted a short piece of text from Dan's entry. That's what you see in block quotes here. Then the Blog It Bookmarklet automatically inserts a link directly back to Dan's article. And then I wrote a short little review of Dan's thinking down here at the bottom. So for me, the only content that I created was this short little entry. But that becomes a bit of engaging content for my readers that's easy for me to create because I'm already reading things online. Now let me show you how the Blog It Bookmarklet looks in action. The first thing that I do anytime I know that I'm going to use the Blog It Bookmarklet is I sign into Typepad, because you have to be signed in for the bookmarklet to work. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Usually I'll do that before I even start to read online, simply because I never really know when I'm going to find a good post that I want to spotlight in my blog. After signing in, I just go and browse my feed reader. In this case, I've already found this article written by Renee Moore. It's a pretty fascinating look at the recent report that came out about teacher qualifications in the U.S. What I like about the post is that there's a whole bunch of great comments. So if I wanted to spotlight this on my own blog using the Blog It Bookmarklet, what I would do is spotlight a bit of text from Renee's article, and I usually go for a short 2 paragraphs. Then I'll go up to my bookmarks menu where I've already installed the Typepad Bookmarklet. That's something I'll show you in a different tutorial. I'll select it from my menu, and this window comes up. Notice that automatically Typepad has given me a title, and it's taken the 2 paragraphs that I spotlighted in Renee's post and put it in this clipping section. It's also inserted a link automatically here. I usually go and I change the title to "Read This," simply so that my readers can know that this is a spotlight from somebody else's blog. Then I have to use this drop-down menu to tell Typepad which blog I want my post to go to. That's only because I have more than one Typepad blog. And finally, there's a section down here that says Your Notes, where you can write a short reflection of your own. Now, because I wanted to keep this video short, I've already written a short review, and so I'm just going to copy and paste it. In reality, I would actually be typing down here in this block. Once you've written whatever reflections you want down in the Your Notes section, all you got to do is click the Publish Now button, and Typepad will put your new post in your blog automatically. Let's go and check that out. So here we are on my blog. Here's the short piece of text from Renee's article. Here's the link to Renee's article. And here's the little review that I added. Do you see how valuable that can be? Anytime that you read something interesting online, in a short piece of time, you can actually add a post to your blog without all kinds of complicated work. I think it's a really valuable tool to a blogger who's trying to add content more consistently to their blog, but that doesn't want to create long-form entries all the time.